guys. So excited to be here. I'm going to give it a minute, maybe not a full minute. Let's see if anyone jumps on to join us. If you guys are out there, send me some love. Let me see some hearts, some thumbs up, something. Let me see some people are with me. I'm so excited. Let me know you can hear. Oh, hey, what's happening? I'm like opposite on my thing than I am in my real life, so go this way. Oh, what evs. You guys get to see me for real up in here. All right. It's like a something about Mary moment happening. Anyway, I'm going to check it out on my phone. Maybe then I won't look so crazy. All right. It looks like people are hopping on. I'm super excited. I'm going to try to fix my hair because I look like a psycho. All right. Well, you all saw a picture. It looks normal sometimes, right? Okay. I am going to jump right in. It looks like I have some people. I'm super excited to be here. And we're going to talk about what the heck is being a coach anyway. But first, let me tell you who I am. My name is Erin Booker, and I am absolutely over the moon blessed to be a coach on Team Courage. I have been a coach for about 3.5 years, and it has legitimately been the best 3.5 years of 38 years I've been alive. And that is not like, it's not a joke. It's not like, it's not an exaggeration. Being a coach set me free from a prison. And we're going to talk about that because I was in a prison of self-hatred. I had created a prison out of my body. At my highest weight, I was over 500 pounds, and I really have used Beachbody to lose almost all of that. I am a gastric bypass flunky. That sounds crazy, but I didn't fix here and I didn't fix here. So even a gastric bypass wasn't the answer for me, but Beachbody was. This team was. Being a coach was. So being a coach helped me to legitimately break free of my self-imposed prison. And I've lost hundreds of pounds as a coach, and I lost hundreds of pounds as a challenger. And I can't begin to explain to you the freedom that comes from being part of this tribe and being a coach. So let's talk about what the heck that even means. Because some of you are on here and you all have been invited because someone saw something in you that is magical. Because we don't invite just anyone into our family. And we are literally a family. So thank you so much for coming to be a part of hearing more about it. Thank you so much for having an open heart and an open mind. And thank you to all of my amazing teammates and family and friends on this call who took the time and stepped out of their comfort zone to invite you to join us tonight. So let's jump into what the heck a coach is. And the first thing I want to say is a coach doesn't have to look a certain way. You can only see my upper half, but I still have about 50 pounds to lose, and I've lost over 300. And when I started as a coach, I was 170 pounds heavier than I am sitting here today. So I didn't have a beach body. There was no such thing as a six-pack going on. But here's what I found out. People didn't want just the people that had the already existing beach body. People wanted the heart. And your heart doesn't change if you're a size 2 or a size 32, right? That doesn't impact your heart. My heart changed because my heart was healing through this process. And that's what being a coach really means to me. When people ask me, what I tell them is being a coach is I help people heal their hearts. I help people see the beauty in them no matter what size they are. And I help them to see that they are worth fighting for. And that even when it's super hard and super scary, they are worth the journey. And I walk it with them. And that, my friends, is what a coach really comes down to. Someone who's going to hold your hand and walk with you on your journey. So you don't have to have a six-pack. You don't have to be a professional in the fitness industry. I am not a personal trainer. You're going to hear from some people today who have been personal trainers, but it's not a requirement. It's just saying that's part of who they are. What you have to be a coach is you. You have to be you, and you have to have a heart for helping and serving others. And that is all that's required of you as a coach. One of my biggest fears when I got asked if I wanted to be a coach was, holy Christmas, I am not great at social media. It's just not my thing. I will throw up some pictures of my kids, but I don't want to be in front of the camera. I was really large. I hid from the camera as much as possible. So I didn't know how to do social media. I didn't know what that really even meant. And the idea of coming out on social media and saying I was a coach scared the ever-loving Christmas out of me. Let's just be real. Because again, I was so afraid of the judgment of being a plus size woman saying, let me help you on your health and fitness journey. But again, the answer is I wasn't helping on a health and fitness journey. I was helping on a healing journey. I was helping on a happiness journey. I was helping families to heal together, to grow better. I was growing with them. I was healing with them. It was amazing. And social media is something that I learned along the way, because you're going to hear more about this in a little while, but a little secret between us, the training in our team is phenomenal. So you don't have to know anything yet. You just have to have a heart for doing what we do. And that is legitimately all that is required of you as a coach. I know that sounds so simple, but you guys, let's keep it simple, because it really is. You know, I think that another thing that I remember my husband, as I went to him and said, I think I really want to do this, his immediate response was, please don't. I don't want us to be that couple that people are like, oh, stay away from those bookers. They are going to sell the crap out of you. They're going to want you to buy their stuff. They're going to be bugging you all the time. And that was a fear for me. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not. Guess what? I don't have to be. I'm selling, but I'm selling out of heart because I believe in this. What we have to offer saved my life. It gave my children their mom. I didn't know, you guys, let's just get real for a second. Before being a coach, I was so sad all the time. I couldn't look in the mirror without feeling disgusted in myself. I was so broken that my kids didn't really have a parent. They had a shell that just lived in their home. And through coaching and through my personal development and my growth, they have a mom that is excited about life, that is running around playing with them. All of that because I said yes to this amazing opportunity of being a coach. I never would have done that if I didn't just understand that my heart and my story could impact others and could hopefully help save them. And I didn't have a lot of time because I'm the mom of 3 and I work full time in the corporate world. And you know what? I have exploded in the joy of my business by doing it in the mom cracks. So whether you have stay-at-home mom and you have time during nap time to do an hour, or if you work full time and you do what I do called power pockets, where I literally work in 5-minute little like sprints, this business can flourish for you. And you're going to hear so much more about it. But as I wrap up, let me just remind you, being a coach is just being you, loving people, cheering for them, holding their hand, and walking the journey with them. You don't have to have a certain body type. You don't have to be a certain figure or a certain number on the scale. You don't have to be amazing at social media, and you will not feel icky because you won't be selling something that hasn't changed your life just as much as you know it will change theirs. So that, in a quick 10-minute sprint, as fast as I could do it, is what I believe is a coach for Team Courage. And I just need you to understand that this is a gift. And it's a gift that we are offering to you. And I am so excited to see how many of you will be the newest members of Team Courage. Have an amazing rest of your night. Please be asking questions because we're all here and we'll be answering. We love you and we're so grateful. Have a great rest of your night. Can't wait to hear you.